Hello, this is Phil, owner of Gilmore's Auto Service in Walnut Creek, here to talk to you about summer preventative maintenance for your vehicle. Let's face it, the hotter temperatures of summer are not only harder on us, but they're harder on our vehicle, on the belts, the hoses, the fluids, the transmission, and the list can go on. First and foremost, I want to make sure you're taking care of the oiling system in the car, making sure the filter and oil are changed every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. This helps keep the engine lubricated and dependable during these hotter summer months. Another thing we'd like to make sure happens is that the oil stays inside of the engine, not leaking out through gaskets or seals and causing problems to other parts, such as the two hoses that I'm about to show you. The one on the right is what your hose should look like. The one on the left is a coolant hose, not swelling up because of the coolant, but swelling up because of oil leaking onto the hose. Had we not have caught this hose for this customer, this hose could have blown under the pressure of the cooling system, causing greater damage to the engine and inconvenience for our customers. In the cooling system, we want to make sure that the coolant is going to stay inside its system also. We want to make sure that hoses are not leaking, the radiator is not leaking. There are other gaskets that prevent coolant from leaking also, so we want to make sure those are in good shape. Not to mention the condition of the coolant itself, that it be able to prevent the car from overheating during the hotter summer months. The last item I'd like to talk about in the cooling system has to do with the thermostat. The thermostat is a mechanical device that restricts the flow of coolant until your engine warms up. But you want to make sure that it's not restricting it to the point of actually warming the engine to the higher temperature than it should be, and thus the thermostat needs to be checked in the cooling system also. Another item I'd like to touch on is about the running condition of your engine. Making sure your engine is performing at top performance capability prevents the engine from running too hot. So you want to make sure that like spark plugs and fuel filter and ignition wires are all in good condition. Whenever you drive your car, you want to make sure your brakes are in good conditions. Now, a lot of times people think that brake pads or brake shoes are the only part of the brake system. However, there are many components: the master cylinder, the hoses, the calipers, the wheel cylinders, and those components need to be checked out to make sure your brakes perform at 100% when you need them. And your tires are what keep your car in contact with the road, so we want to make sure there's good tread depth on your tires. Along with that, we'll make sure that the air pressure is up in your tires so that you're getting the best gas mileage that you can on your car. And we all know that right now we all need the best gas mileage we can get. And we here at Gilmore's Auto Service would be happy to do that 3,000 to 5,000 mile service for you, where we change the oil, we check all the items that we just mentioned. We want to keep your car safely and efficiently on the road for your summer driving. Thank you. This is Phil at Gilmore's Auto.